Hello everybody, it's Maquito. I hope everybody's having a good day and has had a good day so far. We have a big slate when it comes to Saturday. Technically, I should be wearing the robe because we did sweep today. But one, it was a weird day. Even though we did sweep, I'll get over that at the end of the video. But two, I just feel like it's time maybe to get a new robe. I'm not sure what to get, what color to get, what color scheme. So if you have any suggestions, what I should get, maybe get a custom one. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, or let me know in the Discord as well. But I'm thinking of getting another one for just because why not? But like I mentioned before, it is a big slate when it comes to Saturday. And just because there's a lot more games to this, I mean, I'm gonna have a lot more picks. Quality over quantity every time. So I found some plays that I like. This format that I've had for the last couple of days has been working, so there's no reason to change it. So if I do have any added plays, it will be in the pinned comment. I delayed it tonight, but more than likely about an hour to 45 minutes before a game might start. So if a game is, for example, 11 a.m. Central Time, I may or may not have a play for that game around 10 to 10:30 a.m. before the game starts, just because a player might be playing that I didn't anticipate playing. Somebody might not be playing that I didn't anticipate playing, or maybe like a different position, and just so on and so forth. So it's not guaranteed that I'll have added plays, but if I do, they will be there. And any picture that you see on the screen is from the data app called Outlier. You get a 7-day free trial with my link in the description. You can filter out 5 plays, filter it through home and away, with or without teammates, minutes played, matchups, all of that. Not just in soccer, but everything, NFL, NBA when that starts, MLB, everything you can think of. You can use that. Helps with the research. A lot of these plays I find with that as well. So if you're interested in that, link for that is in the description. But other than that, I'll get straight into the plays. And the first play that I found that I like is Serge Gnabry to go higher than 2 shots away from home for Bayern Munich, going up against Hoffenheim. He's played much more of a pivotal role this season, especially compared to last season. And a couple of reasons why. If you look at his teammates that were there last season for this season, Coleman transferred out, Sane transferred out, Muller went to MLS, Musiala injured. So he's been playing it's a much more pivotal role, and he's been playing great, and we love to see that. All his other teammates like Luis Diaz, Harry Kane, and Olise have their lines bumped, but his line hasn't moved, and I like that. He's had 2+ shots in 5 out of 5 games so far this season. The 3 that you see on the screen are all from the Bundesliga, which is the German league where he's playing now. He had 1 in the Super Cup against Stuttgart, and he had 1 in the he had 2 shots in the most recent game in the Champions League against Chelsea. And if you look at his league games, he has shown to be versatile. He's taken 4 with his right, 2 with his left, and 1 header. And in these 3 games as well, he's proven to still be a long shot taker. 4 from inside the box, 3 from outside the box. And then last season, he took 29 with his right, 17 with his left, and 3 headers. So he is a versatile player. And last season as well, he was taking those long shots. 37 from inside the box and 12 from outside the box. He's a quick player. He's a counterattack threat. He's a good dribbler as well. And in games last season, I mentioned that he didn't play as much of a pivotal role last season as he's doing now. But last season when he played 45+ minutes, so he played at least 1 half, he had 2+ shots, and 10 out of 14 games, 71% chance that he gets at least 2 shots. As you can see here, he has a great chance of getting at least 2 shots as long as he plays at least 1 half. He has shown to be a shooter, and at 2.0 I like the line. So like Serge Gnabry to go higher than 2 shots. And the second play that I found that I like, again keeping the same format, a safer play, and that's Lucas Paqueta to go higher than 0.5 shots at home for West Ham, going up against Crystal Palace. He's gone over in 4 of 5 games so far this season. 3 of 4 were in the Premier League, and 1 when it was in the EFL Cup game. Last season, he averaged 1.55 shots per 90, so he averaged over a shot, and he was versatile last season as well. 27 with his left, 7 with his right, and 7 headers, and he was a long shot taker as well. 24 from inside the box and 17 from outside the box. Him and Bowen usually take turns or battle for set pieces, so if they get set piece opportunities, he may or may not take them as well. And last season, with 45+ minutes that he played, so as long as he started the game, he had 1 shot at least in 24 of 28 games. So 86% hit rate that he'll take at least 1 shot. And Palace has been good defensively so far this season, and they were last season as well. But that's when it comes to them allowing allowing goals. But when it comes to allowing shots, they still will allow them. If you look at their 2 away games so far this season, they gave 19 shots and 13 shots. They're a team that don't play possession, West Ham isn't either. So when two teams that don't play possession play each other, they get around 50-50%, which means they each take more shots than what they usually would. And if he's already getting good opportunities with low possession, I expect him to get plenty of opportunities with them getting 50-50% of the ball. And this showed last season as well. He played in both games against them last season. He went over in both games against them as well. So he did well against them last season. And last game he played as a striker slash false nine. So he played up higher. He kind of helped a little in the build-up play, moved up, but he played a lot higher than usual. He played Tottenham, which is a tough matchup as well, and went over with one and got subbed out. I believe he had a yellow card as well, but I expect the same here. He's still projected to play at that striker slash false nine role, and for a 0.5 line, I like this, so it's a safe play. You can combine it with Gnabry for 2x or combine them with yours, but I like this play. Lucas Paqueta to go higher than 0.5 shots. But before I get into my money line play, I would really appreciate if everybody just took a second to like the video and comment as well. It's a great way to support the channel. I read all the comments, whether it's just showing your support, whether I know there's one guy that just asked random questions just about me. If you want to do that as well, you can do that, or just ask questions, because I know a lot of you guys that watch soccer and make these plays don't actually watch soccer at all, but just make these plays because I'm the one posting them, which I really appreciate. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, turn on notifications so you're notified when these videos are out. I do also let y'all know in my Discord as well, and I do also let y'all know not only in the pinned comment, but in the Discord as well when I have those added plays. So why not join? It is completely free. It is not a premium. I do not hide any picks. Besides, there's a lot of knowledgeable people there that post their own plays as well. On any sport, anything you can bet on, people will bet on it. So link for that is in the description if you're interested in that. The only form of premium that I have is my YouTube membership. If you want to join that, link for that is in the description as well. Or there should be a join button next to a subscribe button for those that want to get the content out earlier and support the channel more. So if you're not a member, those that are, I already got the plays and the video before everybody else. Even when I post early, even when I post later, those members will always get the videos first. So it also helps avoid potential bumps that may or may not happen. So if you're interested in that, link for that is in the description. I really want to thank anybody and everybody that supports me in any way, and I'll get straight into my money line play. I have one money line play for you guys. Day 1 and day 2 of what would have been the ladder challenge hit. So this would have been day 3 if we were still doing the ladder challenge. I got this play from -110, and the first play is in the English Premier League, and that play is Chelsea to win or draw, going up against Manchester United. Man U is Man U and have not started the season well. They've only won one game so far this season, and it was a 3-2 win at home against Burnley, and took an added time last minute penalty given to Man U for them to even get that win. They lost to Arsenal, they lost to Man City, they drew to Fulham, and then in the cup game they drew to Grimsby Town and then lost to them on penalty. So they haven't played great. While Chelsea, on the other hand, have 2 wins and 2 draws in the Premier League, and they are coming off a 3-1 loss to Bayern Munich, but they can bounce back from that as well. I don't blame them for losing against Bayern Munich. They were still able to score against them, and Man U is nowhere near Bayern Munich. So in 2 games against them last season, they won 1 and they drew 1. The one that they won, they kept a clean sheet, and the one that they drew, Man U only scored because they got a penalty as well. So Man U tend to struggle in the attack this season, and it showed last season as well. And then in general, defensively, Manchester United just make too many defensive mistakes that Chelsea can easily exploit. I don't see Chelsea losing this game. They have plenty of quality players to their disposal. They added João Pedro. Garnacho might play in this game against his former team, so I'm sure he's going to want retribution there as well. They have Cole Palmer, Caicedo, Estevao has been great on the wing, Pedro Neto. They just have a lot of great players, so I don't see them losing. So I like Chelsea to win or draw going up against Man U. And the second play is in the German Bundesliga, and that's the Bayern Munich money line going up against Hoffenheim. They have won all 6 games that they've played so far this season, so 100% hit rate so far for Bayern Munich. They won the Super Cup game. They've won the games in the Bundesliga, and they're coming off that win that I just mentioned before against Chelsea, 3-1 at home. They're in form. They're confident. That they played each other twice last season, beat them both times. 4-0 away and 5-0 at home, so they have great history against them. And with those 4-0 and 5-0 wins, has shown that Hoffenheim is not great defensively, and they've showed it so far this season. They've conceded in all 3 games in the league, conceded 6 goals total, and I just don't see them stopping this Bayern Munich side. You could take higher than 1.5 goals just because I don't see them winning 1-0, but you get better odds if you just take the money line play, and it's a little safer just in case they do end up winning just 1-0. And despite Bayern Munich losing players and gaining players and having a new team. According to their coach Vincent Kompany, the Club World Cup help them build team chemistry. So it's like they've already had that extra time to gel together, and that's the reason why he feels like that they've been playing great this season. And I see that as well. They have played great so far, and I see them continuing here. I don't see Hoffenheim getting many chances because Bayern Munich usually controls the ball when they play them. Bayern Munich is much better defensively, much better offensively. They have the better team, so I just trust Bayern Munich here, so they'll get the job done. So I like the Bayern Munich money line going up against Hoffenheim, and I had this slate for -110, which would have been day 3 of the ladder challenge. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll quickly go over last video's picks. Like I said, I technically should be wearing the rope because it was a sweep. But when it comes to the player prop wise, we had Sok. He didn't start, so he ended up DMPing. And then I did add Fofana, Malik Fofana from Lyon to go over 2.0 shots. He pushed with 2. And then the one safe play, which was Sinani to take a shot, hit. So player prop wise, it was a 1-0 day, I guess you can say. But because it was a safe play, you know, that's why I didn't want to count it as well. But we did hit the money line play as well, so it was a 2-0 day. Cagliari scored, MBT scored. Both of those were pretty sweat-free for the most part. I believe both teams won their game, so the reads were there. We had a pretty good day. Obviously, could have been worse, could have been better, but we can't control Sok not playing, and a push is better than a loss, so we'll take it. Hopefully, we had the great day yesterday. We had a good day today, and hopefully we can carry on that momentum going into tomorrow's big slate. Like I mentioned before, if I do have any added plays, it will be in the pinned comment. Never guaranteed that I'm going to have them, but if I do find stuff that I like, I will post them there and on my Discord, so link for that if you want to join that as well. But other than that, I hope everybody has a good night, a good day, and we can cash out tomorrow.